Coach, playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Here we go, here we go. We got trips over here. Trips over here. Let's overload.
87's getting the ball. 87's getting the ball.
You must be getting tired of seeing.
Go. Hey, Foxtrot.
Hey, Mike 52.
Watch that.
Throwing on first down. Gordon is going to find his running back. It's complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Watch the ball.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2.
6-man. Check curls.
Jam.
Here's 2nd and 8. Wide open receiver complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 1st and 10, Gordon going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me.
Check. Go.
Check hot route. Hot. Check 24.
Hey, exit.
Mike 52.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
There we go, dude.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Gordon. This is Johnson. He's got it. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big.
25. Check 25. Check 25.
36.
Ready.
They'll run on first down. It's Logan, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Hey.
Go get him.
52 is the mic right here, over there, Mike.
Looking to throw on second down. Gordon. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Let's go. Hey, let's get there. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Ready?
On the gun, Gordon. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
It's our field. It's our field.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I got you. Hey, alert 3.
22, jet, Bubba. 22, put it right.
Now Joe Mixon. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
Watch the pass.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Switch it. Come on.
They're going to try and throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Set, ready. 60 outlaw. Hey, eat.
Ready?
On 1st down, Fields. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here we go, here we go. 30 base.
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Now!
Pop! Check 52!
Five.
Throwing on first down. Gordon. And he's got the hook up to Moore. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
60 Pittsburgh.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first
Hey,
down.
team 6. Team 6.
52, Mike 52. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
No, check that. Check.
Look at me. Go.
I got you.
You're out.
I got you.
Go.
Back to throw. Gordon. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Let's see. Walk, get walk.
It's second down.
That's what I'm talking about.
No score after one on EA Sports. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Now.
Looking to throw. Gordon. And the catch made by Johnson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
But it brings up third down.
Ready.
They got to get to the 23 here on third.
Watch it.
Hey.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Go.
Check 15. Watch safety creep.
Hit it.
Safety creep.
Now a give, right side. Logan. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
You don't want no problem from me.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now fourth down.
So on fourth down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who can gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Undercrush. Mike 56.
Throwing again. Fields. And that's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Fields. And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here. 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Gordon. And he slings one that's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
56 to Mike, boys.
Yeah.
Come, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Sam.
Watch 8. Sam off.
Alert flare. Slam.
Get it.
From the gun, Gordon eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. Pulled in at the 24. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Let's go now. 56. Time to end it. 56.
Watch the slants. Watch the slants.
To throw on 2nd down. Fields. His throw incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Shift.
Operating from the gun, Fields. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Hatchet. Slam, slam, slam.
On first down, it's Logan.
It's run. It's running.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yo, go.
They'll run it here with Logan. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Ready.
On second down, it's Logan trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
52, Mike 52. Ricky. No, go.
To throw on third down, Gordon. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Flush to his right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.